So Disney is essentially marketing towards Twitter. Okay, Disney confirms its first bisexual lead character who is also multicultural. Okay, the same type of advertising they used in Onward. Okay, it failed. When will Hollywood, but not just Disney, Hollywood realize that marketing towards Twitter doesn't work? Okay, and this is what they're marketing this show as. Okay, not because not about the story. They're not gonna market the story or the big scenes or something like that. They're not gonna market stuff. Oh yes, this show has a good story. The storyline is pretty great. The characters are pretty dynamic and great. Nope, nope. The characters are gay. That's the only reason to market. That's the only thing we can think of to market the show. So Disney is making its way on the Disney Channel. Disney has confirmed that it has a bisexual lead character in the Our House series. you know, basically it's a series. It actually had the same score as Onward. Of course, there's all the Disney fanboys, so we'll still give it a 10 out of 10 regardless. But yes, if you want to compare it to another series, another movie called Onward, Onward was this movie. They were promoting. One of the big things they were saying, oh my God, there's a mention of a gay character in the movie. There's a character that mentions the gay in the movie. Okay, that was one of the big marketing points of Onward. And Onward failed. Okay, I don't have anything against gay people. I don't, but they're not advertising towards those types of people. The real people they're advertising for is Twitter, because only Twitter cares about this. Okay. Instead of saying, "Oh my God, we have gay characters in the show," why don't we actually write good and compelling gay characters, and maybe people will actually not complain all the time. Okay, but again, in its form short film Disney Plus, it was probably nobody watched. It was probably with Onward, you probably were forced to watch with Onward. But yeah, the Owl House series follows Wu's events into becoming a witch, which he has now a magical ability, so it's kind of like My Hero Academia, where My Hero Academia Deku doesn't really have that much abilities, but he learns how to use his abilities throughout the show. It doesn't look like much, but he becomes something else. At first, a certain Disney was not too fond of the idea of an alphabet character to the series creator, Dan Talent in a tweet, and I was pretty open about my attention to putting gay characters in the main cast. I'm a horrible liar, so speaking about it wouldn't be hard, she said in a tweet. I was told by certain Disney readership that I will not represent any form of, bi or gay relationship on the channel. Sarah identifies as bisexual. She wanted to write about bisexual characters, so you want to put Disney that rowdy character. And of course, the current Disney leadership, of course, because they only think of Twitter, of course, they accepted it. Okay, they changed everything for Twitter. Of course, Terrence has gotten positive feedback from viewers, making it as a representation in the alphabet community. Famously, they had a sort of Owl House when they were children. Okay, and yeah, most of the people who really care, who are really celebrating this, are of course Twitter. You know, you know, you know, Twitter is the only people who actually care, and they're one of the people who create Gravity Falls. Well, again, this is how Disney's marketing the shows now. Okay, they did it with Onward, and Onward failed. Okay, I think there was more reasons why Onward failed. Onward Onward failed for many more reasons. Onward didn't even feel like a Pixar movie. It felt like a generic, DreamWorks movie. It didn't even feel like anything that Pixar, you know, Pixar made. Okay, it didn't even feel or look like a Pixar movie. It felt like a DreamWorks movie more than a Pixar movie. And yeah, this is how Disney's marketing this show. It's just dumb. Okay, no one's really gonna care if a character's gay. Nobody cares about this except for Twitter. Okay, and of course Twitter is saying, "Oh my God, we got pandered to these 10 people on Twitter who will be the only audience for our show." Further down the line in the future. And yeah, Twitter is, absolutely, no one's probably gonna watch Owl. So yeah, cartoons are basically on the way out because, they keep trying to, replicate, Teen Titans Go art style, basically. And yeah, the Titans Go, style, and nobody likes Titans Go anyways. And yeah, Disney, they're just trying to push for Twitter all they can do, get all the bounty points from Twitter, because that's all they really want now. Okay, they had to change Splash Mountain for Twitter. They, of course, because Twitter was crying that Splash Mountain's so bad. Okay, I wasn't offended by the characters from Splash Mountain. I wasn't. Okay, not many people were. Only Twitter was. Okay, you know. Only Twitter got offended by Splash Mountain. Okay, they also, you know, they just only want Marvel and Star Wars especially, Twitter. They kept making changes to the original trilogy, throwing the original fans in the garbage. Thus for Twitter, okay, you know, thus for people who don't buy comics, who don't buy movies, who don't buy anything. And Disney's going down this path, and I think they're gonna continue losing money, you know, losing money in favor of Twitter. So yeah, that's basically it. Goodbye.